at all. And I feel like in that match, I didn't get to play the game at all, except for like maybe one round. You recording? No. First to two is so unbelievably hard in this game. Like the amount of the pace at which you have to make decisions and implement adaptations is like so sky high. Like it feels like it's even higher than Dragon Ball, to be honest. Like it feels like there's so much more going on in this game. And it's like if you're not correct right now, you're about to die. Like if you do not make the correct decision in the next 0.7 seconds, you are about to die. Oh god, an Alyssa player. I think they should bring back a limited rematch. It doesn't really matter to me because they have it in quick match now. So if I really want to run long sets and not have to deal with first to two, then I'll just go play quick match. I think there's a lot of rank inflation in Season 2. I'm Tekken God on Hwarang, so absolutely, because in Tekken 7, I was nowhere near that rank of a player. When Tekken 7 ended, before Tekken 8 came out, I was a red rank player. I was like Suzaku or something like that, which might be like the final red rank. And like, I do think I'm a better fighting game player and Tekken player than I was in 7, but like, not by that big of a margin. I've thought there's been, it's not even just Season 2, like Tekken 8 has just had rank inflation from the get-go. Like, I was able to get to Mighty Ruler in like the first week or two of the game, like, when I couldn't even get that at all in 7 after playing it for years. God Destruction 1 and above are the real ranks now? Yeah, I'd say so. Those are where the monsters are? Yeah. And that's the thing too, is like I just use myself as the reference point. Because I remember I talked about this a lot when the game first came out, and people didn't want to hear it because obviously they want to believe that the rank that they're at means something and that they're frankly a better player than what they actually are. And I'm just like, well, dog, like I know what I think of my skill level and how good I am at the game, which isn't very, you know what I'm saying? Like am I an above average player? Maybe. Am I like a great player? No. Why do I keep thinking that I can punish that? What am I saying? But anyway, yeah, so it's like, if I can be Tekken God in this game, it's in like, yeah, the ranks are inflated, because I don't think I'm that good of a Tekken player. And frankly, I really feel like I could get the God of Destruction if I were to just really sit down and grind ranked all day, every day. Because like, I didn't fought my fair share of God of Destructions when I'm playing Whoa, and or even Reina for that matter, and they don't really be on shit like that. I beat my fair share of God of Destruction players, so it's like, well, if they can do it, then surely I can do it. I've been seeing like fucking God of Destruction rank players with like 42 defense and shit. Well, if they can do it, I can do it. Holy shit. You were boxing them yesterday with Reina? I was doing alright. Yeah, they got really patient. I just need to low parry that shit. I keep blocking it, but like... Word. They should have kept the original Season 2 ranked. No, I don't really know how that's the conclusion you drew when I said that the ranks have been inflated from the beginning. What is going on? Yo, I know Alyssa has been around since Tekken 6, but this is top 3. I don't feel like I'm playing Tekken characters. This is top 3. I don't feel like I'm playing Tekken when I fight you characters. Also, what is this connection? Unlucky. No, it fucking lag spiked right there. It lagged right at that exact moment. Oh, come on, dude. And I think they teabagged me. Is this going to be a one and done? Yeah. The list of players are all the same.
Get ready for the next battle.
Laggy ass fucking mashing Alyssa player and then teabag into the one and done. If you was a real nigga, you'd have ran it back, but you're a coward. That's why you left. If you was confident that you was really like that, then you'd run the set because you know that you'd win. If you one and done a nigga, after winning, it's because you don't think you can win the next game. There's no other explanation. If you one and done after winning, it's because you don't think you can win anymore. You are actually kind of acknowledging the other player as potentially better than you. Unless, obviously, it's like they had the laggy connection and that's why you left. But like, that nigga was the one lagging, so.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Oh, with this chair. I want to do an electric so bad. I don't know why. I just suddenly had the desire to pop one. I'm airborne. Maybe I'll live. I'm not gonna live. I don't remember if I heard Speed Kicks or another content creator say it, but when people say if they can get it, I can get it, it feels like a cop-out answer. Because if it's that easy, then just, you know, get the rank. I mean, like, I kind of did though. I do think it's a very interesting conversation. So I don't really understand your perspective. Like, one of them said it's a cop-out, or you're saying it's a cop-out? And also, what's interesting about the conversation? What even is the conversation? It was good slaps. I mean, not slaps, but Van. Slaps has been here. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
I never tech this throw, dude. I don't know why. I'll take it.
You win.
I get the most satisfaction destroying a knowledge check like ducking the mid-high. There's a lot of that in this game. And in Tekken 8, more than ever before, I feel like a lot of like the knowledge check stuff is stronger than it used to be. Like all the gimmicks and like knowledge checks that characters have are like way more scary than they used to be. Where it's like, hey, you kind of like die straight up if you don't know how to deal with this. I realized that when his back's against the wall like that, he kind of ducks every time in the guess for game situation. Oh, that was weird.
two. Fight.
Okay. Because it feels like oftentimes people undermine the achievement due to certain factors like character or the game that Tekken 8. While I think, although that can be true for someone who's a veteran, less experienced person needs to learn fundamentals to a certain degree. I feel like what you're saying right now has nothing to do with anything that we were just talking about, if I'm being completely honest. But I'll finish reading that when I get a moment here. Cop-out thing is what I heard someone say. I don't know if it was Speed Kicks. I'd have to hear what Speed Kicks had to say, because I don't understand. Nice. I don't see like the logic behind saying like I don't, cop out just can't be the right word. Like cop out does not apply to that situation or like that context. Like that's not at all what a cop out is, like even remotely. Like I don't understand like the usage of that phrase for what we're discussing right now. A cop out is saying like, oh, like if I, you know, if I really wanted to, like I could, but like, you know, I don't play the game like that. You know, I would like get that easily. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a cop out. Me saying like, if they can do it, I can do it. That's like, if anything, that's like positive reinforcement for yourself, saying like, oh, like, yeah, if they can do it, I can do it too. Like that's not a cop out. That's me telling myself that, yeah, if I actually put in the work, I can do it. Which I guess is similar, but it's not in the same vein, where it's like one is an excuse, the other one is like motivation. At least to me. It's more so like when you're saying it to yourself compared to saying it to someone else. Like, oh, you're only that ranked because like you're only higher ranked than me because I don't play the game that much. As opposed to telling myself like, oh, if I play more, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. You can't do it, to be honest. Maybe I can't. And oh well. Was that supposed to hurt my feelings? Mr. Sephi Black _ You're not even the real Sephi. Fake Sephi Black is great. I'm saying like I might not be able to make it to God Destruction, but you can't even develop a unique personality of your own. You out here mimicking another nigga. Ah, shit.
Round 3. Fight.
Anyway, going back to what we were talking about, especially it's different when like I was beating the players I'm talking about. It's not like I was losing to them being like, oh, like you're only winning because, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I said what I said also because I was beating players who were higher rank, and I'm like, oh, well, if they can do it, then I must be able to do it as well. You know what I'm saying? So even more so, like, it's less of a cop out and more so just like reinforcement to myself. That's just like, oh, like if I put in the work, if I put in the grind, love you, bro, I hate you. Nice. Yo, Uncle Gamesig, thank you for the 38 months. I really appreciate it. Another thing as well is that like there's obviously plenty of players who like get to a higher rank by like less than genuine means, whether that's rage quitting, one and dones, cherry picking their matches, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's also obviously a lot easier if you want to go that route, where like if I wanted to only fight characters that I don't hate, or like, you know, cherry pick my games or only rematch people that I'm confident I can beat, then it would be easy, you know what I'm saying? Then it would kind of be free. But obviously I will play anyone as long as the connection is good. Nah, that's all good. It was just a misunderstanding. Nice block. Is not a punish. punished? Not exactly. Oh, shit. I respect it. Hey, sometimes I get away with it. He blocked it, but he didn't punish it, so this is whatever. Such an underrated song. Yeah. I don't get paid to play Tekken, so it gets my time when I feel like it. And that's, I mean, my situation isn't exactly the same, but I have the same sentiment where like, I really don't play Tekken that much. Like if we compare to like the amount of hours other people have in this game, people who like regularly play, you know what I mean? I have a lot of hours compared to, I guess, what you would consider casual. Like I wouldn't say like I'm a casual, but I do play the game very casually at this point, if that makes sense. Like the game is almost 2 years old now, right? And I only have 892 hours, which is not a lot for a fighting game being out this long. Like there are definitely people with 2 or 3 times the amount of hours that I have in this game. So it's like, I don't actively grind and like try to improve on a regular basis. So that's why I'm at the rank that I'm at, because I haven't put in the work to improve and be able to get better. You know what I'm saying? So I got like 1900, need to touch grass. Nah, because the thing is, I have games where I have like way more hours. You know what I'm saying? Like in DBFZ, I had over 6,000 hours in that game. You know what I'm saying? I don't play Tekken 8 very regularly anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of here or there, I get the itch and I'll jump on, I'll play for a few days and I'll put it down again for a while. You know what I mean? Like I'm in a mood right now where I feel like grinding the game out, so I've been playing again. But prior to these last couple of days, it'd probably been a few months since I was really on the game like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, like having almost 1,000 hours in the game is a lot for the average person, like the casual gamers. Like I'm not a casual fighting game player, but I'm playing Tekken 8 casually these days, if that makes sense. I say all that to say I feel where you're coming from, because like I don't grind this game as if it's like my bread and butter. Like I don't even necessarily call this like my main game. It's not what I'm streaming every day. It's not what I, make most of my content on or anything like that. So the guys for Tekken streamers have like over 2,000 hours. Exactly. And like if this was the thing that I mainly stream, then I probably would as well. But I don't enjoy the game enough to play it that much. And also the game stresses me out too much to play it that much. Third Aries' new album? Not the whole thing. You're a Tekken enjoyer? Sometimes. Some days. I have my moments. I kind of want to play a few Huo games, but not ranked. Let's do a few Huo quick matches. Let's test our luck out against some other players. You still looking forward to Tokon? Yeah, I need to download it. I got the email. What costume are we feeling today? Thinking this. Casual.
Get ready for the next battle.
Love the feeling competitive fighting games closest we'll get to a battle showing experience for real. Praying to God is just a Guile situation with that new X-Men stage. Oh yeah, you talk about like the characters in the background and stuff on the Tokon stage. Yeah, I don't know. No matter how much I practice this shit, like I don't really never did it consistently. Like I'm better at it than I've ever been, I guess, but like it just feels like no matter how much I practice, like I don't know. Granted, like I go through so many periods where I stop playing the game for prolonged periods of time, so. find doing the input hella gentle works for me. Yeah, I've tried. Here's the thing. When it comes to doing electrics and skyrockets, I practice it a lot, but I don't know how to articulate what I want to say exactly, so bear with me. But I guess it's because it's a just frame kind of thing, but like, you know how like when you're learning a new combo and you're dropping it or whatever, it's like, okay, this part of the combo I'm either doing like too fast or too slow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you know that like I just have to make adjustments. Let me delay it a little bit or let me do it a bit faster. And like there's a certain like kind of like feedback there where it's like, okay, I know how I can adjust this one way or the other and try to figure out what I'm doing wrong and which way is the right way, right? But with electrics and skyrockets, I don't feel like that really exists because it's kind of like I feel like I'm doing the same thing every single time, and sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't, and it's just a singular input, right? It's not like a series of inputs where it's like, let me speed this part up, speed this part down. It's like, I mean, I guess technically it's two inputs, but like I can't, no matter how much I try to adjust, what's like, let me try doing it like really snappy, let me try doing it gentle, let me try doing it where I'm like mentally doing it this way or mentally doing it that way. It's like I don't feel like I ever get a sense of like, oh, okay, like I'm getting it a lot when I do it this way. Let me try to, I can't like replicate this feeling or like this timing. You know what I mean? Like it's, I don't get like that sense of feedback in my head where it's like, this is the adjustment I need to make in order to do it more consistently. I feel like in other aspects of fighting games, like there is that thing where it's like this Oki situation, how to like get this airtight, how to get this block string down, this combo, like every other situation in a fighting game, like I feel like there's a certain like level of adjustment that my brain understands like how to be able to make, but with these inputs, like I just can't figure it out. Yeah, and then you mix in actually doing it in a match while you're moving around and shit. It's just like, dog, like, I just can't. Not thinking about it helps. You know what's funny? I feel like I get it fairly often from like when I do heat dash like in an actual match, and I go to, and I fuck it up there. But like when I'm actually in matches, I feel like I get it at least half the time. And like in this situation, problem is most of the time in my matches, niggas don't be ducking there when I actually pull it off most of the time. With Reyna's specifically, I have that visual feedback depending on if I get it too early for the down 2 or if I get it too late, I get down 4-2, but I don't know well enough to know if he has like a visual cue like that.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Nice. Uh-oh. The amount of times I've had people give up because I punished the wake up kick with 3+4.
Fight.
You have already mentioned or answered this question, but one is your main game. Oh, what is one? You're saying what is my main game? I don't think I have one. I don't think there's a fighting game out right now that like I truly love and like want to play very regularly.
Fight.
If I'm being honest. Wow, that reached? I thought for sure that was gonna whiff. Also, I ain't gonna hold you. Don't get me wrong, like we were just talking about like how hard it is for me to do and how inconsistent I am for it, or I am with it. It's like I get it. But hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you can electric, Mishima's become so much fucking harder to fight, dog. Do we want to talk about that? Why is it always me? Why does shit like that only happen to me? You get skyrocketing heat for free? No, but you do get it for free from right foot forward. Like from this stance, it's actually like a lot easier to do. Yo, Joy, thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome everyone to the Village in the Flowers and Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best. Yo. This Heihachi is going stupid with the aggression. But also, this connection is pretty bad. It keeps lag specking pretty hard. I'm probably not going to rematch after this game. Thank you, Joy, for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Oh yeah, I forgot Invincible Versus is like playable right now. I didn't even like know about that beta till yesterday, and I didn't bother trying to get into it. Were you enjoying the game at all? I haven't like checked it out like at all. I haven't seen anyone talking about it or posting anything about it either, so I don't know if I know nothing basically is what I'm trying to say. That's not what I wanted. I want to rematch this guy because I know I can. I'm letting him like beat the shit out of me, and I think I'm just not really focused. It's fun, however, people keep rage quitting and one-dunning in the alpha. Like, bro, it's an alpha. There's like nothing at stake here, dude. Like, shit. Nice patience. GG, I lost. Warriors Instinct, game over. One minute. Never mind. Alright, hold on. I think I can beat this dude. Let me actually sit up and try. I felt like I just was like letting him just completely overwhelm me and just do whatever he wanted in those first couple of games.
Round one. Fight.
My brain also is still like not fully in quad on mode. I'm still thinking Reyna because I've been playing her the last 2 days. How people are able to like swap from characters so easily is beyond me. I can't fucking do it.
Round two. Fight.
I can't focus. I'm like trying to overwrite my Reina buttons in my head right now, but my brain can't. Yo, come on, son. What is that range? All right, one more. I can't. I'm having a really hard time like focusing.
Round one. Fight.
Wow. The audacity. I just wouldn't press. I don't know. Yo, the range on that heat burst is absurd. I'd be so confident it's gonna whiff and it just hasn't whiffed once. Deserve that. That's something I also just don't do enough. I just like never mash down one, and like everyone else does, and I just don't. It was good, I know.
Fight.
Jesus Christ, the range. Football gaming? Probably not for very long. I wanted to play some hard-on games, but like I'm having like a really hard time focusing and like remembering my buttons right now. So I've just been playing Reina, and like my brain, like I can't like flip the switch. I feel like all my reactions and like things I want to do are just like delayed by like a second, and I just can't. I don't know. You gotta embrace the ignorance in this game, but the thing is like it's just so not something I'm used to. Because for one, like mashing down jab in this game is like extremely more necessary and prominent than it ever has been before. But like in previous games, it's like not something that you really wanted to ever do like that, and it was just like a much scrubbier thing to do. So I never ever did it. But in this game, you kind of have to. But I'm not like comfortable or confident with like doing that. So like at the vast majority of the time, like pushing down jab never even comes to my mind. The majority of the time, like I never even think to do it. That's why I never do it. Dude, I'm having like such a hard time like locking in right now.
Fight.
Heihachi is also just being like super ultra mega aggressive. which is like not making it any easier.
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Fuck me, dude. No, I felt like I was finally starting to figure it out. Ah, I mean, I can't blame him for leaving. That was like 5 games, but he definitely left right when I felt like I was finally starting to get into the groove, which kind of feels like it was not a coincidence, but whatever. I don't want to play another. Any idea what team you'll run for the Tekken beta? I mean, you don't really have many options. There's only, what, 6, 8 characters in the beta? Man, I'm probably going to mostly play Spider-Man, since he wasn't, because everyone else was in the previous beta, so. You see they added 3 new mechanics to the Tekken beta? Quick tag, disabling auto combos, and there was one more. Nah, I actually did not see that. Fuck, dude, this new chair can't get here quickly enough, bro.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
I gotta fucking jump while I was just holding the D-pad to sidewalk. That was interesting.
Fight.
Ball combo.
Round
accepted a Wi-Fi match. Why did I do that? I don't know the matchup at all. I'm getting counter hit because I don't know when the strings end. Leo's one of those characters that you just like almost never ever see. I couldn't even begin to tell you anything about this character. Nice. Hey, when we gonna get fought on a running 4 homing high move that's plus on block that leaves him in Flamingo? I would like to play the video game. Alright, my fault. That's on me.
Final round. Fight.
That's not what I meant to do. And that fucked up the whole. That just fucked up the whole round. That misinput. Tracking. Okay. I don't want to rematch this dude because the connection was not very good, but I also just don't want to leave after one game. Did you get an ergonomic chair? I did get a new chair. I don't know how much better it'll be, but it's a lot bigger than this one, supposedly. It's better suited for people who are like, this guy AFK? Supposed to be a lot better for people who are over 6 foot tall, so. Okay. I don't understand throws in this game. And what I mean by that is, I don't think I use throws enough, for one, and I also just don't really know, I guess, like, when to use them. Because, like, I fight people, and they do throws in situations where I'm like, that was such an insane option. I cannot believe that you're a big enough maniac to have done that there. But there's clearly something I'm missing, because, like, I feel like most of the time when I fight people, they'll do a throw in a situation I'm like, why would you even think to do that? That's not a counter hit.
Final round. Fight.
wanted the launcher, which would have been there. Yo, I can't do combos. I can't do combos. I even went for the easier combo and I still dropped it. My hands are just not listening to my brain like even a little bit right now. I don't want to have to play a third match against this guy, but now I have to play the third one because I wanted to leave after the first one, but I ran it back out of courtesy, but the connection fucking sucks, but I lost, and now I have to run a third game.
Entspann dich. Du schaffst es.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Wow. Why does everything in this game get grounded, dude? Guess you can't step that to the left.
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
I actually want to keep playing and I don't want to end stream, but I am physically not
Get ready
well.
for the next battle.
I'm hungry, my back hurts, I have a headache. I should go eat and drink something. I want to actually keep playing, but I should probably just... Shorter stream today, but hopefully I'll be back again tomorrow. Yeah, let me turn on the Pistons and Bucks game. That should be a fun one. Let me find somewhere to drop y'all off. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Oh, actually, Eunice is live right now. She's actually in our kitchen. Appreciate y'all for hanging. Thank you for the subs, gift subs, bits, and follows. They're about to go see me go get some food. Yeah, I'll try to come back tomorrow with a hopefully longer stream. Actually, I don't know. I really probably shouldn't even bother trying to stream with this broken chair anymore because my back. But I get a new chair on Tuesday, so a couple more days. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.